The man noticed something strange while using the bathroom. There were plenty of empty stalls around him, yet a man walked straight up to his stall.
It's occupied.
But the guy didn't leave. Instead, he started peeking through the crack. Jack thought he was dealing with a creep and yelled at him to back off. But the next second, he heard a violent fight break out outside the stall.
Hey! What is happening out there?
No matter how loudly he asked, no one responded.
Alright, you want me to come out there?
Curious, Jack pushed the door open and stepped out, but all the noise vanished instantly. There was no one there. It was as if everything had been a hallucination. After checking again and confirming he was alone, he got ready to head to his office meeting. But as he reached the exit, he discovered the restroom door was locked from the outside. No matter how hard he pulled, it wouldn't budge. Frustrated, he started cursing loudly. Then he took out his phone to call for help, only to realize, no signal. Just then, he heard the sound of a stall door locking behind him. But Jack had just checked no one else was there. He held his breath and cautiously walked toward the sound. From inside the stall came a voice he recognized.
It's occupied.
He froze, and a familiar image flashed through his mind. He instinctively looked through the crack and saw another version of himself.
Hey!
Terrified, he stumbled backward. He accidentally bumped into another stall door, and inside was yet another version of him. That one thought Jack was trying to pick a fight, and immediately threw a punch. Jack had no choice but to fight back. They started wrestling each other. During the struggle, the other Jack shoved him into a stall and quickly locked the door. Before Jack could react, the other version burst the door open in panic. Furious, Jack lunged at him again, but he didn't realize what was really happening. It was the exact same scene as before, only this time the roles were reversed. Soon, Jack had locked the other version back into the stall, and the moment the door shut, the entire place fell silent, like someone had hit the mute button on the world. When he opened the door again to check, the other him had vanished. Then from the first stall came a familiar voice. But this time, the voice didn't loop again. There was no new cycle, just a deathly silence. Jack couldn't help but walk over to check. And in the next second, he saw something terrifying.